Hello, everyone. Welcome. Please come in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? How are things on this this lovely Sunday? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good time, and hope everybody's ready for some more FF8. And we'll see if anything has the power to stop me for even a second. Hello, Keys and Grim. Hello, Lay. It's going good. No, thank you for the comment, Blade. I have been reading through. There's been a lot of comments on the Tactics Ogre stream from Wednesday, and there's been a lot of good comments, so yours was very, very good. So I'm all about it. Hello, Klaus. Anyway, let's hop over to the game. We pop over here, we give it a second and hope it notices that the game is now live, which it's not going to do because I have selected the wrong... I didn't switch the game over from Tactics Ogre. There we go. Here we are in Timber. Woo! We just did the train decoupling, which was a complete nightmare because the buttons on... Hello, Nicholas. Because the buttons to do the decoupling were, one, didn't match because it was like keyboard letters, but also they seem to shift, or I'm losing my mind. Probably both. But we did get scrolls that had HP and strength junction. I don't think this saved... Okay, whatever. We did get strength and HP junctioning, so everyone has meteor junction to their attack. Everyone has some strong magic junction to their magic. And you may notice that most of the party has max HP, and that is because we have full lives, junction to everyone's health, and everyone has HP plus 80%. And it turns out that's all you need to max that out. So, yeah. We almost have encounter none, which should really streamline this process. What are you? Bio? No thanks. Garbage. Yep, here we are in this FF8 randomizer. Yeah, pretty good stats for Timber. Just kind of good. We're doing pretty good so far. Yeah, I actually forgot to equip the HP plus 80%, so when I loaded in, I was only at like 6k HP, and I'm like, oh, I have the scrolls, and like I can just teach them to whoever, because I can buy them in the Balam shop, so who cares? If I need to swap them out later, I can swap them out later, that's fine. Yeah, I figured you would say that, Keys. Oh. Cat in lap. It's a stream. The cat has arrived. Aww. I have not decided yet, Keys. Probably... I would guess in the next few days, assuming nothing comes up that's like world-shattering in some way. Which I wouldn't expect, but not knowing a lot about Discord, I wanted to make sure that some number of people like logged in and were like, yeah, this seems correct, instead of like me having to assume I did things correctly. So, probably a few days. And then we'll see. I've been playing the FF7. I've been playing FF7 on Switch as recording for a future series. And boy, howdy, do I miss speed up. Yeah, I'm trying to think, how long... We have a ways to go before we get to a boss, right? It's Minotaur and Scarlet. Not Scarlet. Sacred, I think, are the next. How's Switch perform? Perfectly fine. Wow, this MIDI is really bad. But yeah, I normally record FF7 and FF8 on the Switch. And I don't have any issue with them at all. And they have the speed up function, which saves me a lot of time. Any sense of a meaningful change? No, not even a little bit. Because I think all of the recordings of 7 and 8 that have been on the channel were recorded on Switch. And now I'm recording on Switch too, and it feels the exact same. It has not been an issue at all. Oh, I should switch. Yeah, I mean, you can emulate... You could probably pretty accurately emulate the original FF7, even with, like, the improved texture mapping stuff on, like, a 20-year-old phone at this point, so... On the other hand, Square does not have the best track record with ports and remasters, so it would not surprise me if they messed everything up. But they did not. We're good. We're very much nearly unstoppable. Yeah, Final Fantasy XII, it's still weird to me how different the graphic settings are between PC and the PS5 release. It's wild. Hello, Trillian. Or I guess it's the PS4 version of FF12, but between PS4 and PC, it's so different. Which is really unfortunate, because it's slightly more complicated to record the PC version. Yeah, Square Enix has not typically done a great job at porting anything. As an example, the back of Adia's head is apparently deciding to clip in and out of existence while she is talking, so that probably could have been done better. I just happened to notice it while I was talking, like, it's like phasing in and out of existence like a Z fighting texture, but that doesn't even make sense. Unless they somehow put her 3D model on the same level as the background. All right. Well, Cypher tried to do an assassination. It has not gone well for him. Ugh. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more to Timber that I feel like just never gets addressed. It's like you're brought here ostensibly to help with the timber liberation, and I don't think that plot thread ever goes anywhere after your botched attempt at kidnapping dealing. And then you just leave, because obviously you need to. But then it just never gets resolved. There's a lot of narrative in FF8 that is not the best told or communicated to the player. All right. Why does this kitchen not have any chairs? I didn't really think about it, but there's a table and kitchen appliances with a weirdly small sink. Oh, no, wait. The sink is over there. The sink is large. I don't know what that is then. But there's just no chairs here. New child soldiers could be so unprofessional. Yeah. Well, that's what I would think, but, like, the table is, like, waist high. That's simply too... That's not how high a table should be if you're sitting on the ground. It's like a chair height table, but there are no chairs. Hello, cat. I don't care about you, Selfie. I want a cat. Boop-a-doo. They use float when they eat, yeah. I mean, to be fair, maybe there's a float draw point nearby. I feel like if I had the option of floating around my apartment, I would use it an irresponsible amount of time. All right, well, we have to leave now. There was a bio point earlier. Yeah, I don't think that helps. Poison the whole city. I'm curious what that draw point is in vanilla. Okay, definitely not Selfie because I hate her limit breaks. We're gonna have Quistis. Oh, Shin Phoenix down, so, okay, thank you. Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, this table does actually look to be, like, waist high. It's hard to tell with the perspective, but not waist high, it's like knee high. So actually, never mind. I withdraw my criticism. The table does actually look about the right height to sit around it. This way? What is with those rotating signs? I feel like that would just be incredibly confusing. Especially because they're definitely arrows, so they're pointing in a direction. So they are apparently designed to direct you somewhere. And yet they are utterly incapable of doing so. Like, one of these ways is the way you want to go. Can you figure it out? Time to go. It's for waiting for the draw point, yeah. Yeah. I like the look of the pre-rendered backgrounds. They do make actually running around the space more difficult in some cases, because it's hard to tell what is actually path and what is not. But I think they were a pretty clever solution to the limitations of the PS1. Oh, Selfie. You're so full of something. Okay. Do I chat? Nope, don't chat with you. I chat with Zell. Alright, goodbye. Huzzah! We depart. Yes, I get off here. Did the Solomon Ring give you Doom Train? I don't know. I don't have the items required to open it. I am reasonably confident I did not randomize the Solomon Ring requirements. I could be mistaken, but I don't think I did. And those are pretty high. The requirements for it are pretty late game, and I don't have the refinement abilities to make them, so... It is likely going to be a bit before we find out the answer to that question, unless I get really lucky with enemy drops. It is also possible we never find out. Depending on, with how strong we are, I don't know that I care to spend a lot of energy getting an extra GF that may not have anything useful for me anyway. Yeah, it is very likely. Yeah, the most annoying, I think, is steel. So in a non-randomized version of this game, I think the most annoying thing is the Marlboro tentacles and the iron pipes are both pretty annoying. Because iron pipes really only drop from elastoids, which you can't fight outside of the Laguna sequences. And, you know, Marlboros are a pain to deal with. Obviously, in the randomizer, I have no idea what drops any of those items that we need. So I either have to get lucky or do a lot of card playing. You know, we can find out whether Omega Weapon is vulnerable or not to the end. We can find that out. I'm almost certain it is. I don't think any boss in the game is immune to the end. I am almost certain it just kills anything. Or it takes you out of one phase of anything. Yeah, again, I don't think I set the requirements to be randomized for the Solomon's Ring. So they should be the same, but if that is not the case, and it wouldn't be the first time I'd screwed up the settings on a rando. Oh, actually, yeah, I can buy Marlboro tentacles. That's right. Omega might be a game over if we get lucky. I mean, we have the end. We have a get out of jail free card. Yeah, because Ultimecia is vulnerable to the end, although it only skips one phase. What are you? Haste? Eh. I got auto haste somewhere. Yeah, we have Magic Command in the end. I don't care about Omega. Yeah, I assumed Marlboros were named after the cigarette brand, and only later realized they're spelled different. But I'm pretty sure Omega Weapon is not randomized. I believe it always only appears in the normal place. Okay. Oh, they made them so big, but didn't change their proportions as much. Oh, I should have seen what this thing, yeah, anyway. I should have checked what I could draw from this thing, because I do still need, I think I need 100 Ultimas on a couple characters still. Dead Spirit, I think we already had some of those. But yeah, they made them very big, but they're like, they're all like smushed. Look at them, they're smushed. Yeah, I kind of adore all of the changes they made. We have... What is this? What is this draw? Why do you have Ultima? Why does everything have Ultima? Oh my gosh. Whole game has Ultima. Do you need Ultimas? No, you do not need Ultimas. Okay. Yeah, they have Ultimas and Flares, and I think I only have 100 Ultimas across my character, so I am gonna need to steal a bunch. Yeah, this Rando Seed really front-loaded the difficulty, which I think you kind of have. It kind of had to. Because I think the reality is, if Ultima Weapon appeared later in the seed, it wouldn't have even been difficult. Yes, this is Man with a Machine Gun. Yeah, we're gonna get another 100 Ultimas. Because we need a full stock of these. So that we can, you know, I don't know, be more broken. I'm not really sure what we're doing here. Yeah, I will, like, FF8 gets a lot of, like, has a lot of questionable design decisions and story decisions. Just a lot of questionable stuff. The music, all bangers. Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of these sections. I think there's not enough. They either needed to remove them or make them, like, more integral to the story. In my mind, because right now they just sort of fit in a very awkward place. Not apply to every FF. I mean, it does apply to a lot of them. As my YouTube channel might suggest, I have a lot of, criticisms for this game series that I adore. Alright, so that's 100 Ultimas. 100 needles, we already had those. Meteor stones, I think I already have 300 meteors, so I don't think I care about that. I don't think those do anything for me. Ward, can you... Let's see... I kind of want magic, just so I can make sure I can draw. And now I have to remember how to get through here, because I never do. And there's a whole thing you can do to open up more places in the Lunatic Pandora later in the game, and I'm simply not going to do them. Yeah, I'm curious what Rando will do after FF8. I have many thoughts. Hello, little thing. Why does Kyros have no ability? So all three of the characters you play in this sequence, they get the magic and junctions of one of the playable characters. But it doesn't actually like give you an opportunity to like confirm which character goes where. So I think Kyros is Selphie, and Selphie doesn't have anything equipped because I put her junctions onto Quistis. So that is why. Yeah, he's just one of the characters who is not actually set up to be a character. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Might as well go spirit bonus. There we go. Encounter none. No more encounters. But yeah, basically, Ward is borrowing the abilities of a character who didn't have anything equipped. 12's Hopeless Rando Seed, and it now randomizes map burns and includes the Feather of the Flock side quest. Ooh, fun. I could do another FF12 rando. I do like FF12, and the rando is very fun and very silly. I think I go up and to the left now? Is that where I'm going? Yeah, and every now and then I like peruse the Archipelago games list to see if any games fill me with inspiration. Did 8 hurt the series? I don't think so. I don't feel like 8 would have hurt the series. Because I think it's still reviewed fairly well, even though it's kind of... even though it is kind of questionable in some ways. Hello, Alias. An FF9 rando. Is there an FF9 rando? Hopeless configuration? What's the hopeless configuration do? Other than map urns and block things. Yeah, I played FF8 and FF7 basically at the same time. Because I had a cousin who had both games. And... Or maybe he had FF7, and then because of that we got 7 and 8 at the same time. It only has ability rando right now. Okay, I was sort of curious. FF9 is a very long game, so I don't know how well a rando would actually work of FF9. Randomizes equipment stats and stats effects. Rid of transes on a max sphere location. Okay. It also randomizes pinewood chops and black orbs. Ugh. Oh, hey. This one's so tall. Look at the tall boy. Look at how tall he is. Oh, it has meteor. I don't care, but... Look at him, he's so tall. Oh, I love it. Yeah, at some point I should check out the FF13 rando. Because that one's also made by Bart's 24, right? So same guy who did FF12, so I assume it is well done. I should check that out. Who knows? It might get me to play FF13 again. 13.2 and LR also made by Bart's. Yeah. Oh, I love the tall boy. Look at him. He's perfect. I'm so glad I turned on the setting that changes the enemy appearances. I regret nothing. Yeah, I think... Yeah, maybe I'll look into the FF9 randomizer. Found some screws. That's exciting. Yeah, I think 8 and 9, I feel like their development overlapped. I could be entirely making that up, but... So I don't know how much one could have impacted the other. And even then, I don't know how much it really would have, because I think 8 still sold fairly well and reviewed well. Wait, did I just not kill you? Oh, right. I forgot. I was like, what? I was like, how did I not one-shot you? And then I remembered. Ooh, Geisel greens. Or Geisel greens? I should actually know how that word's pronounced now that they've said it out loud in FF7, but I still don't. They had 1 year between release dates. Yeah, I would assume so. Like, game development time was shorter on the PS1 than it is now, but it wasn't that much shorter. Is just tied up in copyright dispute, sadly. Oh, is that what it is? Laguna, you're an idiot. Yeah, I remember hearing that they had, like, lost the source code to FF8. And that's why it didn't get remastered when... That's why it took so long for a remaster to come out. Alright. Okay, we've made it through the forest. Quistis has 0 HP. Wait, why does... Oh, I forgot. They screw up your junctions as well. They also took the liberty of screwing up my junctions while they were at it. So thrilling. That's right. I put Meteor here. I put Ultima here. Draw, recover, 80%, return damage. Okay. Yeah, there was definitely some overlap, because, yeah, Nobuo composed for both of them. But I would assume a lot of, like, the dev team themselves would have been different from a timing perspective. Yeah, I feel like FF8 struggles because, like, it's very breakable, but it's also hard to imagine how you would play it in a way that isn't broken. Are we all loving this note? How's everybody feeling about this one note? I hope everyone enjoyed that really long note. Oh boy. Yeah, you can get Squall's ultimate weapon on disc 1. If I'm remembering correctly, you can get everyone's ultimate weapon on disc 1 except Irvine. It could be higher. I'll let the devs know. Oh, no, wait, I just saved outside. It's fine. Isn't there like a... Oh, hey, a flare draw point. I think I already have 99. I think I already have 100 of those on every character, so... don't you have to sacrifice a card to get Lionheart? No. Well, you have to do some card modding, but I don't think you have to sacrifice any unique card. You do? Oh, okay. Trying to remember which card you sacrificed to get Lionheart, because I have done that before. I usually don't now, because usually I'm doing a challenge run, and even when I'm not, you don't need a better weapon. Oh, yeah. You're so right. It's one of the brothers, because you have to get the adamantine. Yes. Yeah, you are so correct. I did completely forget that. I have done it, and yes. I think there's technically other ways to get adamantine, but in Disc 1, I think you have to be over level 30 to get adamantine, so the easiest way is to mod... It's either Minotaur or Sacred, I don't actually remember which one. Yeah, it's one of the brothers. Because I think there are ways to get adamantine... 20 to 29 to get it from the tortoise. Okay. So yeah, you can get it multiple ways, but modding the card is the best way because you should be keeping your level low. If at all possible. Do I need to talk to Renoa? Hello, Renoa. Your boyfriend is dead. I have replaced him. I am your new boyfriend. Yeah, Triple Triad is kind of one of the big things. Went, oh well, I can't get Lionheart. To be fair, you really do not need Lionheart at all. Hey, Squall, can you freak out or something? Thank you. Right, that is the other thing. Is getting Lionheart is so much easier later on, because you have to get 20 Elnoil cards. Because you have to refine 10 Elnoil cards into, like, energy crystals twice, so that you can get the 20 pulse ammo you need to make Lionheart. Then you need the adamantine, and that's like Dragon Claws that you can get from Wendigos, I think, in the forest, where we just had our little dream sequence, as long as you're under level 20. I don't know why I remember all this, but... You need a total of 80 Elnoil cards if you want everyone's ultimate weapon. Oof. Blue dragon cards? I thought it was Elnoils or Elverids that modified into energy crystals. I think it would be Elverids because Elnoil's the boss. Alright. Back to the room. To get our mission. Blue dragons drop the dragon claws. Those are blue dragons? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. That's right. Wendigos are different. And then you said blue dragons, and what I was thinking of was hexadragons, which are blue and are dragons, but are not the same thing. Yeah, I'm baffled by the design of the card game in FF9. It's so awful. It's so awful, and there are no rewards for doing it. It just kinda sucks. I mean, that's actually fair. I am also glad there's no reward for the card game in FF9, because it sucks. And I wouldn't want to do it. Where am I supposed to go? I know the game, like, literally made an announcement about where I was supposed to go, and I didn't listen to it, and now I'm lost. Chat, help. I also thought the front gate, but I thought there were people there when you reached it. Oh, talk to Quistis. Okay. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, there's a tournament, and the rewards for completing it are pretty good, but you can also lose and get those items later. Oh. Okay. So it's not that big a deal. Yes, thank you, Trellian. I definitely... You'd think, given all the times I've played this game, I would remember where to go, and then I still reach points where I'm like, where is anything I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah, the FF9 card game just makes me angry. Just makes me angry. Yes, the best thing you can get is the Rebirth Ring, which I think is fairly good for when you can get it. But you can get Rebirth Rings elsewhere, so you don't actually have to do well. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting for them to, like, revisit FF2 and try to make that sort of system work within the context of Final Fantasy. They just did it, like, way too early for it to work. Although I haven't actually checked out Saga, and my understanding is that has the same level, a similar leveling system. It's a rebirth ring for auto life, which is almost worthless outside of Ozma. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Irvine. Welcome to the team. You have the dubious honor of having the only ultimate weapon that cannot be acquired until Disc 3. Congratulations. Saga works. Saga 2 Remake is incredible. I should check those out at some point. Maybe I'll add one of the better sagas to the voting list after I finish Tactics Ogre. Yeah, actually, that's totally fine. You can take Renault and selfie. I don't care. I don't think I've ever agreed with his party composition. I don't know that I've ever seen this line of dialogue and exchange. Literally ever. That's incredible. No, don't give me a tutorial. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is one thing these games do well is they let you exit out of tutorials. I forgot Squall was level 26. Hello, BP. Where's the map? Do I not have a map? Chat? How do I make a map appear? Is there not a world map? There's definitely a world map, right? I don't see a button for oh gosh, no. Oh god, now I have to remember how to get out of here. Wasn't it pushing in one of the joysticks or something? There we go. Oh, that's right. Sorry, my brain has internalized the middle button on the PS5 controller as the select button. But because of how the controller is mapped to the input, it's actually the share button, which is very weird. Yeah, I'll get on there. So I was pressing literally every button but the share button because I keep forgetting the share button exists. So I'm like, what button is it? I've pressed all of them except the one I pretend doesn't exist. And do I? Yeah, I leave. Yeah, I'll probably add Saga to the vote for the next casual playthrough. And and maybe I'll just have a vote of like, hey, if I play Saga, which one? Actually, how long are the Saga games? Are they like super long? Because that's something I have to think about. Because especially since I only stream a casual playthrough once a week, it is easy difficulty can be brisk. Okay. I have to think about how long a casual playthrough will take, because 3 hours a week, once a week, can translate to a very long playthrough. Oh, silly YouTube not notifying people. YouTube, you gotta be notifying people who want to watch the stream. It's very, very silly. Saga Frontier is really long? Okay. Ooh, no, I have not done any Vagrant Story. I feel like I've heard good things about Vagrant Story's actual story and nothing good about its actual gameplay. Though it's also possible that I'm not remembering correctly because I don't remember a lot about Vagrant Story. Having never played it and only vaguely heard of it. Zell, don't punch the train. Especially don't punch the train when you have Ultima Junction to your strength. Saga games, anywhere from 25 to 40 hours. Okay, that's within reason. All right, we have arrived in Dealing City. Ah. Yeah, it takes Sabin to suplex one. Wow, that is a really loud escalator. Suggest 20 minutes or so on your own to see if you enjoyed it. That's not a bad idea. Quistis, Zell, can you stop holding me hostage, please? Yes, we should get going, Quistis. Thank you. Okay. All right, and now we get to play the fun game of where are any of the shops in this town? Because I never look for the shops because shopping is not worth doing in FF8 most of the time, but they have random things, so I need to find all of the shops. Oh, I think those are the shops. Let me out! Are you a shop? Huzzah! I found a shop. Oh right. I forgot we got Renoa's ultimate weapon from 3/10. Looks like I did read one of the magazines, so we do like know what some of these need, but I don't think I know how to really get any of them. Yeah, 3 10s for Renoa's ultimate weapon. It was kind of incredible. We got Wait, remedy pluses. Aren't those one of the items you need for the Solomon's Ring? Oh, isn't Save the Queen? Oh, did I not get her ultimate weapon? Or is Save the Queen Quistis's? Renoa weapons. No, Shooting Star is Renoa's, Save the Queen is Quistis's. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna buy some... remedy pluses then. Oh, we found item scrolls. That's exciting. Apparently I already have 4 of them, so not that exciting. Treatment, I don't care about, because I have ribbon on like 3 different GFs, I think. We have Gaia's rings again. Ooh, hyper wrists. Yeah, they sell hyper wrists. I can buff my strength by 60%. Why? I'm already dealing so much damage. They are expensive, though. Auto reflect, return damage I don't care about. Magic stones. Oh, betrayal swords. I need these for judgment. For one of Squall's weapons. So let's buy... I'm just gonna buy like 10 of each of these. Life ring. I think those refine into something decent. Just buying these mostly to see if they count as a requirement for any of the weapons I can't see yet. I was also gonna check... Where is... 100 needles. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and sell these, because they apparently drop from every enemy in the game. And I'll just go ahead and buy 3. Strength plus 60%. Let's see here. Okay. Quetzalcoatl. Oh, Quetzalcoatl is maxed out. Well, I don't need... What do I need from you? I don't need ability times 3, because I can get ability times 4. Mad Rush, I'm not going to use. Absorb is bad. Shiva. Let's get rid of Auto Reflect. I can teach that later. Oh, yeah. Quetzalcoatl has HP plus 20%. I'm at max health. I don't care about that. These are... Oh, get rid of Mad Rush on you. I'm just trying to make sure that these guys don't, like, don't have too much stuff going on. Get rid of Auto Reflect. Get rid of HP plus 40%. Get rid of Doom. Shiva also has HP. How am I not... Am I blind? I am. I'm so stupid. Thank you, keys. Alright, and then I need to find... Where did it put my... Where did it put you? Where's my... There. Hyper-wrists on Quetzalcoatl, Shiva, and Emperor. Yeah, I swear I actually do know how to read, but, like, if you don't believe me, that's so valid. Because I don't make a convincing case that I know how to read. There we go. We can buy or find 6 magic ups, we can upgrade a weapon. Yeah, that sounds really expensive, though. Anyway, I am going to pop back in here real quick just to see. Hey, I can make the punishment, which, wow, that actually increases his strength by a decent margin. Yeah, we'll get the punishment. Also improves his limit break, so... Nothing else I can make. It's true. We have like very standard GFs, and then Eden. Is the Solomon Ring live now? I don't believe so. What is the third item we need? It's iron pipes. in theory, we still need iron pipes. Yep. But I will save on the world map and confirm that. Yes, we have... I don't actually know if we have the Marlboro tentacles. We can buy them in Balam, but I won't be able to get back there for a bit. Yes, please escort me out of town. Yeah. So we have the Marlboro tentacles. We can at least buy the Marlboro tentacles. Okay. Even though I don't think we have them right now. We have the remedy pluses. We just need the steel pipes. And I actually don't know if we have any Marlboro tentacles. Also, I might as well teach Quistis a comical number. Oh no, I do have the Marlboro tentacles. I think... Oh, do you need 10 or do you need 12? And let me just confirm. Where are you? Yep. 6 of each. Oh, yes, that does make sense. So yeah, at this point, we just need a way to get steel pipes. And then we will be able to get Doom Train. So actually, given how much enemies seem to drop in the rando, we're like one good enemy away from having Doom Train. That's exciting. Always do Tomb wrong. You just kind of have to keep track of where you are. You get the steel pipe SFX. Does that work for you? It works for me, but I don't think it's going to work for the game, unfortunately. Oh no, these young cadets are telling me I need float. Cool, there's a full life drop point here. Oh yeah, I am set to encounter none. Sure. We'll do like 2 encounters. I don't want to do more than that because there's really no reason to. Money. And I could do the quizzes to get more money, but I actually don't care. Alright. We go right. We go right. Go right. Yeah, I believe there are only 3 mobs. Oh, hi, Minotaur. I forgot you were here. It's been a while since I've done this dungeon. Oh, look, it's Tiny Cypher. I forgot the bosses were randomized and I was confused. Oh, hey, they have Apocalypse on them. Cool. Let me just stock up 100 Apocalypses real quick. They took him and they made him so tiny, and he has purple hair. He's so small. Oh, you're already maxed out. Okay. Aw, look at him. He's doing his best. Oh, he's trying so hard. Which version of Cypher is this? Thought I was dead, not until I fulfilled my dream. I think this is the parade fight version. It's definitely not Lunatic Pandora because his code is all ratty for that fight. But I think this is actually the assassination version because he says, I bet you thought I was dead, and that would have been, that the next time you see him is for the parade. But yeah, we're just gonna get, you know, 100 Apocalypses on everyone just to really top it off. Teeny tiny to balance out Fusion from the train. Yeah. Fusion, so big. Cypher, so teeny. He's just a small little guy. He's so teeny tiny. Aw, and he's casting Fyra. He thinks I care. That's okay, buddy. If you cast that, what, 50 more times? I'll be real scared. If I didn't have recover. He's so tiny. I'm gonna have to write this down. Assuming I can get the song past the copyright, this may be a short. Seeing Tiny Cypher may be a short that I need to put out. He's holding his breath for a really long time, yeah. His neck is also really long. It's hard to see because he's so small. But they made his neck. Will the randomizer affect Greg? I would assume it would. He does have double, but I have triple, and triple is better, so... Alright, bye, Cypher. Oh, I didn't one-shot you. I want to see my little boy. Look at him. He's so small. Alright, anyway. Of course you lost. You're so tiny. Alright, no items, because I think that fight doesn't give items. Language, Minotaur. Oh, Fusion's neck was non-existent, that's right. Oh, we got, that's right, we got Wells. Oh, hey, they have Ultima. And 2 other spells that I don't know. Cool, they have walls. That's fun. Oh, he's maxed out on space. Oh, that's unfortunate. I need to move his magic to... some of his garbage magic to someone else. I should actually kill one of these so I don't have to look at it. And basic cure spells. Cool. Is everyone maxed out on Ultima? I think so I don't think I care. Yeah, you're maxed out. And yes, everyone is maxed out on Ultima. Wall? Oh, Wall bestows Protect and Shell on the entire party. It's one of Selfie's limit breaks. You can discard magic? What? Why did no one tell me this? I fully did not know. Game? Why do you hide things from me? I didn't know that at all. I may have known it once, but I certainly haven't known it in a while. Get rid of you, and you, and you. And you, and you, and you. Just getting rid of most things, actually. I can always replace them later. Gonna keep the ends just in case of emergencies. I don't need these. I fully... if that is something I ever knew, it is something I have not known for so long. Wild. Game hiding all its best mechanics. I just need to be sure I don't accidentally throw out anything I care about. Not that every spell in the game is not imminently replaceable. Okay. Well, thank you for being here, DJ. Or DG. I'll call you Geist. Well, listen, we're all here. You learn something new every day. This way. And now this wall is open. like a thing here? There we go. Yeah, that's... I feel like that's not something I normally need. But because the draws are randomized, I'm having to draw a lot more than I normally would in a casual playthrough. Just to learn what enemies have. Although, now that I've thrown away all those spells, does that mean when I try to draw from enemies, I won't know what spells they have? That's right. I need to... I have to go left. I actually don't know how the mechanics work on seeing the spells an enemy has. I don't think that's anything I've ever known. No, once identified, they stay identified. Okay. Good to know. Okay, they're still in my, like, database from having seen them once. Okay, that is good. It's something I've genuinely never looked into at all. Now, is it? I'm trying to remember. Alright, this is gonna be our last encounter here, so hopefully it's something good. Oh, look at him! Oh, I love when they make things small. Hey, this thing also has wall. That's fun. Goodbye. Oh, that wasn't a one-shot? Huh. That'll be. I forgot Squall has like a 200 strength now because of strength plus 60% and his new weapon. So cash. Okay. Anyway, we'll go back to... No, who is it? It's you? Yeah, encounter none. We're done here. The turtleish monster has a wall. And then we go this way. Then we go this way, I think. Actually, don't... Yeah. I don't remember the entrance to this room. There we go. Hello, Minotaur. We will see what boss you have been replaced with. Hopefully it's not a difficult one, because I just realized I haven't saved since I entered, and we'd have to redo everything. Which would be mildly annoying. Surprisingly small. All right. It is Totema, I think it's called? What you got for me? Ooh, I will take Leviathan, thank you very much. I don't remember how the mechanics for this boss go. Oh, I don't care how the mechanics for this boss go. Trauma, that's right. If it was 2 ciphers, that would be incredible. Phoenix Spirit? GF learns the revive ability? I didn't know that existed. Huh. Anyway, I have Leviathan now. And I also got brothers, because... To be fair, that is basically the reason I don't know any of the Ultimecia boss fight mechanics, is because you just kill them. Alright, well, we got 2 new GFs. Alright, what you got for me? Speed junction, evade junction, ability times 4. Literally nothing, that's exciting. HP plus 80%, which would be cool if it wasn't completely redundant. Encounter none again, summon magic, sell high, familiar. None of this is good. Yeah, none of this is actually good, because I already have Devour on someone else. Well, let's have Brother learn ability times 4. And we'll give it to Zell, since he does not innately have ability times 4. Alright, and now we get to check. Leviathan, Magic Junction is nothing, Empty is nothing. Vitality plus 60% is okay. Mid-magic refine... Magic plus 60% is pretty good, but that's kind of it. I guess it does have the item command. I did actually forget to check. Yeah, it knows nothing by default. Okay. Yeah, I think Leviathan's kind of a dud. I think Leviathan has nothing I care about. The status defense might be nice, but I think I have enough ribbons I don't care. Yeah, but it's expend 2 by 1. Because I have triples, the only one I care about is expend 3 by 1. Yeah, imagine the end with magic plus 60%, it'd be goated. Yeah, I guess that's true. Actually, what I can do, though... Let me... Leviathan, let's go ahead and unlearn... Summon Magic and GFHP, because I'm never going to use those. Because I think I'm actually going to real quick teach you... Ability times 4. Because now, Squall already has ability times 4. Zell is going to get ability times 4 from Brother. And now, Quistis has ability times 4 from Leviathan. And now I can just equip the ribbon on her, so she has full immunity to all status effects. Yeah, more mules for just forgetting learning random abilities that I get from scrolls, which is fine. Having that extra leeway is actually pretty helpful. Correct. Oh, I should check the code on this. Student ID 57, that's right. Yeah, neither GF had the magic command. I don't need the Rosetta Stone for the 2 remaining Rosetta Stones I have. But I'm holding off on using them because depending on what abilities other GFs have, I may need to rearrange the GFs. So I'd rather still have the Rosetta Stone so I could teach a new GF ability times 4, you know, if I need to move one of the ones I have to someone else. Just as a precaution. And honestly, a pretty needless one considering the fact that, you know, I'm so strong. But, like, eventually I'll get ability times 4 on Zell just by leveling up, and there's nothing else I really need Brother to learn anyway, so... He'll get there eventually, and it will be... The opportunity cost of learning it naturally is cheaper. I fully don't remember where I'm going. There's a car. Cool, the cars aren't real. They don't have physical form. Yay, cooking time! Controller, I'm gonna need you to not shut off again. Why it likes to do that. There we go. I am ready to answer. Enter the 1s. Enter the 10s. Yeah, what a wild way to enter numbers. Completely unhinged. Completely unhinged. Alright. Are the infinite gamble items? I don't even know what you're talking about, infinite gamble items. The start of disc 2? Oh, in like the prison or something with like... playing cards or something? I don't remember what you're... I don't remember. They may or may not be, I don't know. Prisoners play cards for prizes. That's right. I forget because I never do that. But yeah, I actually don't remember. I feel like probably no. Because a lot of the items we get from NPCs are not randomized. Here's an exploit to get infinite Rosetta Stones there. I did not know that. Good to know. I mean, I'm not going to do it here because I simply don't care because I have enough ability times 4, but always good to know things. You never know when a random bit of information will be very, very important. Alright, is everyone ready to have an assassination plot explained to them in the dumbest way possible? This definitely wouldn't look suspicious. Yeah, it's Irvine, not Irving. There's an E at the end. Instead of a G. Ah, yes, a military general with 6 child soldiers outside your mansion. This surely doesn't look suspicious at all. Also, does no one drive on these streets, apparently? This war general really is just sort of running around. Yeah. It's also funny because even on its face, this plot makes literally no sense. I'm very curious when they were making this game, how did they mess up the assassination plot so badly that they had to futz it in the camera? In the FMV that plays? Because you're fully shooting behind the sorceress. And there's like a whole float between you and her. Like, that's not... There's no way Irvine could have made that shot literally ever. It's just kind of baffling. We have learned about how the assassination plot is supposed to go. Now it is time to hang out until some shenanigans happen. And we have all put Squall in charge for some reason. He has so many traits that a leader would appreciate having. The most canon scripts in the whole game. Yeah, it's not great. Aw, poor Zell. It's 'cause you suck. As a person. Alright, and now, how do I... There we go. I always have to, like, take a moment to remember how to progress the scene at all. To be fair, his weapon is a shotgun, but he does pick up a sniper rifle. It was left at the location. Yeah, the plan to solve the world-ending calamity is we're going to give Ultimecia everything she's ever wanted. Actually, let me save, so I don't have to repeat that cutscene. Trying to think if there are any good plans in this game. Because the assassination plot is bad, because you're trying to shoot through the back of a parade float, which makes aiming impossible and probably wouldn't have worked regardless. There's the plan to stop her, which is give her everything she's ever wanted. Yeah, Selphie's plans are correct, but over the top, so they keep getting rejected. Fall, then hope the other side falls harder. Yes, that is indeed how a lot of this game goes. Which works, but it shouldn't. Now... do I have to head up here? I don't remember. Failed to win the game. Yeah, it turns out if you have Ultima Junction to your strength, it doesn't matter how bad your plans are, you will win. The fundamental truth of Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, I agree, Omni. The plan of, hey, we're gonna shoot it with a gun. And it's like, wait, this has guns? Interesting. I don't know why the Esther people put guns on their spaceship, but we're real glad they did. Okay. Now we have to run all the way back. Over here? At least I can actually run this time instead of having to walk everywhere. Let me head over here. Also, why does Caraway have a time lock door? Seems like an irresponsible thing to have. I am glad this whole sequence has a lot of save points. Why is Quistis pulling a push door? You know what? I hadn't thought about that, but that is an excellent question. That door opens out. We just saw it. Oh, there's a weapons mag? I actually forgot it's there. No, I'm not gonna grab it. I don't need it. Assuming it's still a weapon magazine, which I actually don't know if it will be, but I assume it is, I might be able to just buy them later. And at least in theory, I can just find out what weapons require by just getting the items for it. Down that sewer by the save point. Okay. Noted. I will make a note to grab it with Squall and Irvine, just in case it actually is valuable. I don't think it would be randomized. Thanks for paying me mid-operation, game. I appreciate it. I'm losing rank. Yeah, that is the thing. Since I always have Encounter None and I always have it equipped the entire game, basically, my seed rank always just drops over and over and over again. Because the only way to keep it up is to either do quizzes, which I'm not going to do, or to get into actual fights and win, which I'm also not going to do because it's a waste of my time. This outfit is incredibly stupid, but I do love it. It goes down faster if you run from battles. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. I don't think I generally run from battles, because I usually just have Encounter None on, so I don't need to. Yeah, especially in the rando, I've just been able to sell, like, the random valuable items that I've been picking up all over the place. So it has, all in all, not been a problem. Goodbye, prison and dealing. You briefly existed. If you need money, card mod exists. That is also true. And I think I have card mod on someone. I don't know if I've actually learned it yet. It might be Shiva. And she might still be learning it. Iguians. Closing in on our next boss fight, I'm very curious to see what it will be. Yeah, very rare drops that sell for a ton that are now common. Yeah, they really won't stop giving me 100 needles. I am excited to find out. Okay, let's get out of here. Pick up a glass. Give this random woman her martini, because apparently Julia loved her martinis. The big tanker red giant. Ooh, good guesses. Alright. Oh, I should switch Squall onto Selfie? Mostly because I don't remember who has Encounter None. No Iguians means no Carbuncle. That is correct. We will have to wait to get Carbuncle until we find either the Iguians or Krista, maybe? Might be Krista? I actually don't remember which Ultimecia castle boss has Carbuncle. There is a chance it's vanilla. It's unlikely. Oh, did I switch their junctions and shouldn't have? Because we're going to control Squall and Irvine here. I always forget, like, when certain people are here. It's very confusing. When you actually should and should not move junctions about in some of these sequences, it's real obnoxious. Not exactly the end of the world, but... Given that it automatically sets my characters to critical HP, all it means is that I can limit break incredibly easily. Not that I need to. Squall can deal like 5,000 damage. Cameron, can you chill? Always bet against keys. Yeah. That does seem to be how the randos go. Come on. We're so stealthy. Look at us do our little Naruto runs that no one could possibly see. Alright, now we switch some junctions around. Put Selfie back on Squall, put Zal on Irvine, why not? Alright, anyway, someone said something, it's in, like, the sewer here? Sure. I don't think I ever knew you could come down here with these two. Now, where is this magazine? Is it... Ah, all the way to the left. Weapons Monthly May. Well, surely nothing important's happened. Let's take a look. Wow. 16 hyper wrists. That I will not be making. I don't need to make that. Ooh, actually, I might be able to make... I'm actually surprised I can't make this gun. Oh, yeah, because I have a lot of jet and rocket engines. Because every enemy in the game insisted on dropping them. I think I sold too many, I think is the problem. Yeah, nothing that exciting on there. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think there was... There weren't any weapons in there that are going to be, like, worth making. But I know we have some enemies that drop jet and rocket engines. Oh, is the Ulysses Irvine's base weapon? I actually don't know. Because if so, it may genuinely just be worthless. Well, we'll find out. We'll check whenever we're next at a... Ulysses is the first upgrade? Okay. Oh, yeah, because we didn't see it in the weapon modification shop when we were in Delling City. And their first weapon always shows up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could check this. Why not? Sure, we'll check. We'll check what weapon he has. He is the Valiant. Let's go find out what this next boss is. Very exciting. Yeah, I mean, it is something that, like, he should definitely be dead by now. He's been getting viciously attacked for so long. Oh. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Who said big tank? Who said big tank? We have big tank. It has Apocalypse, Double, and the End. Let's see. And it has Drains, which is garbage. Oh, that's exciting. You got it right, Trillion. Alright, anyway, let's rinse a kook in this. Probably a flashing lights warning. Obviously, completely unnecessary, but, it is funny. I would use his, but I don't have that much ammo. Woo! Trillion wins! Yeah, it's also the broken tank that you fight in Fisherman's Horizon. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it just looks messed up. I think it is actually the first fight with it. But the appearance changes look different. Yeah. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, I forgot how he's so small. Oh, the elite soldiers. Let's see what you have. Yeah, Drain is a really good status junction. All right, bye, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun. And I think someone at some point asked me to see what Catastrophe looks like, and I forgot, so we're gonna go ahead and cast Catastrophe to end this fight, just to see how it appears. Ooh, that's a fun animation. Hey, another weapons monthly. I might already have that one. Remedy, fast ammo. Speed Junction on Eden. Ooh, Speed Junction is very, very good. I don't actually know who has Eden. Asuna can be useful, but it actually probably isn't. We already have Ribbon on 2 different GFs, I think. I know we have it on one. I think it's available to learn on another. And we can buy Remedy Pluses in Delling City. I am just on YouTube. I do not currently stream on Twitch. I have looked up how to stream on Twitch, and then I got tired and decided not to. Yeah. Which is basically how I live my life. Alright, grab gun. Yes, I'm very old. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. At some point, I may actually stream on Twitch because I don't actually have any problem with Twitch. YouTube just had the lowest barrier to entry for streaming because I'm already here. Yeah, to be fair, I would never... I don't think I would switch to Twitch entirely. If I decided to stream on Twitch, I would multi-stream to both platforms. Yeah. Yeah, it would not be, and now I stream on Twitch and only Twitch. It would be, and now I'm multi-streaming. But that was what I was looking into, and then I got tired. Yeah. There are things I like about Twitch on the stream end, at least in theory, but streaming is mostly just about having fun. Yeah, Discord today, Twitch tomorrow. We shall see. Okay, now I need to switch. Yeah, more like... Yeah, if my schedule is any actual indication, it's gonna be like a decade from now. I'm slow to adopt things. Now I have to remember how to get through this zone. I thought... Can't you climb on this or something? I don't remember. Now just this party until the game asks you to swap. Yes. To be fair, I only switched over the junctions to this party because one of them has encounter none on it. I don't remember which one has encounter none on it, but one of these characters has encounter none and the others do not. And there are encounters down... Did I just head in a circle? No, I did not head in a circle. Yeah, there we go. And then I had to... This way? This way, maybe? Squall did. Okay, then that means Selfie now has... Oh. Okay. Cat has returned to my lap. Neither do it yourself. Yeah, I don't know if I could... My upload speed is, like, technically fast enough to stream to both platforms, but it would be a little tight. So I don't know that I would want to risk that actually working, so I'd probably have to use something else. And yeah, I've looked at Restream and other things and am undecided. Okay. So, it's definitely something I need to look more into, because there are... Streaming is mostly just because it is fun to do, but there is also that I would like to continue to grow my audience, and streaming is at least somewhat of a way to do that. That is true. When the Discord opens up more... There may be people on there who already have made that decision in a variety of ways, who can provide more information. Yeah, I'm like, I always go into the sewer and I'm like, I don't remember how to get through here, and then I just go 100% in the correct direction. You spent 40 minutes in the sewers both times. Yeah, you kind of just, like, head up the left side, down the right side, and then head to the right. But I know in prior playthroughs I have gotten completely lost in there and been like, wait, how do I get out of here? But I just look up a walkthrough if I get lost, because I don't have patience. At all. Instructor now, hit the switch. I definitely was paying attention. There we go. And this is where we learn that Irvin is a terrible sharpshooter. He's bad at everything. Yeah, we're almost at the end of Disc 1, and we only have all the power in the world. Again, how did he make that shot? We'll never know. Apparently, it's a magic bullet that can pierce through physical objects. He might feel conflicted about having to shoot his mom in the face. Which, like, hey, that's so valid. Yes. Okay. And since I'm probably going to want to see what draws the boss has, whatever that is, I'm just going to heal up to full. There we go. Good thing I have infinite Kiragas. Whee! And then Squall stole a car. Yeah, it's... I've said it before and I'll probably say it again, but it is so wild. How different... How much better the FMV animation is in FF8 compared to FF7. Especially with how close these two games were to releasing. It's just wild. Because it is a night and day difference. Alright, what do we got here? Oh hey! I could one-shot you with full life. Yeah. Oh, do you have status effects? That might actually be a problem. Hey boss, might I recommend... You probably don't want to have Kiraga when you take damage from healing magic. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Alright then. Incredible. Yeah, I did see that boss, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it has like a one-shot, or it has like a really bad status effect thing it can do. I don't remember what, but that's why I'm like, I'll just draw cast Kiraga. Oh, it's Adele and Renoa. Hey, Renoa. Look at you. You're very tall, and I can't quite see what's going on. Blizzard Wall Holy. Renoa has Berserk, Death, Flare, and Fire. So I'm just gonna shoot Adele, who I think is up there. We've rescued Renoa! Renoa, well, we rescued you. Are you happy? I thought it said just go for Adele. Oh, hey, Remedy Pluses. Apparently I didn't need to buy them. 40 AP, so we got Revive, Status Defense Junction, Spirit Bonus. Lily, please don't claw my leg. Yeah, no, I have like, I think I still have like 20 mega elixirs. What do I care about elixirs? And I can get more. Although I do hope one of the GFs I get has leveled down. Because I have level up, but with where my levels are at, I'm going to start... I think I've already started surpassing the 20 level cap. It's a suggestion from the Brady Game Strategy Guide. That so sounds like them. That's so funny. It's like, do not mug Renoa for elixirs. 1, healing items are not that useful in this game. 2, you're kind of busy in that fight. Oh, right. We get to be Laguna again. Oh, and she's up. Cat has bailed. And thus did the Squall is dead theory begin. Sure did. This is the Laguna flashback with the shop. Thank you for the reminder, Omni. I had fully forgotten that was a thing. It is like a weird thing in the narrative where they like, I get that they fake out kill him and then lean into disc 2. I also don't know where the shop is. I think it's further down, actually. And then he even draws attention to how weird it is that his injuries are gone, and then they just never address it. Oh, I only have 3,000 gil. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that makes sense, because this is Laguna. At the very end of the road, that's right. Address me. Yeah, it's just sort of weird that they in-universe acknowledge that it's weird that he has no injuries and then never discuss it. It's also weird that they're like, oh, how do I not have any injuries? It's like, girl, Kiraga exists. Like, Kiraga and Full Life, how could... Of course you're not injured. Injuries aren't real in this universe, except, Ward. You're laying on your heating pad? Yeah. Can we talk about fashion sense in this game? It's wild. Oh, let's talk later. Oh. That's right. Now we go on patrol. And the question is, will I have encounter none on a character? I don't know. To be fair, if there's actually something good in the shop, I could theoretically sell some of my expensive items and still probably buy it. Okay, I think I got lucky. Are you the shop? No, you're just an elderly woman. Okay. Classic Chocobo crossing. Oh, right. It's like literally the last shop. I have been advised that it does. This is the only shop that's available in a Laguna dream sequence, but we have yet to confirm this. I believe we're about to. I still have to shop. So we got mega potions, elixirs, garbage. Ooh, wait, why do wizard stones only cost 80? Interesting. Curse spikes I already have. Black hole. Oh, I could have bought the Solomon ring here. That's exciting. I'm sorry, they sell spirit ups for 5,000 gil? And love G's, which won't matter because I'm never gonna sum. Like, why are there spirit ups here? Why are they so cheap? I'm not gonna be able to buy that many here, but I assume the shop will be the same when we can come here with the main party. Let's look at the weapon monthly. Okay, so Twin Lance is very doable. High potion pluses, Gambler Spirit, Element Guards. The rest of these are kind of a nightmare. To taunt me. Yeah, but it just means I can be busted, even more busted than I already am. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I will probably never come here. I will just try and get Tonberry. I'm not actually sure... I'm actually not sure how the Tonberry fight will work. I assume Tonberry would be replaced by a different boss, but still give the Tonberry GF. Because that does seem to be how it works for all of the other bosses that got replaced. They are a different boss, but you still get the regular GF. So Tonberry should, I believe, still be in the same place. Am I even going to go for Tonberry? I might. It shouldn't actually take that long. There's a setting in the rando where you can change how many Tonberries you have to kill. And I dialed it way down so I wouldn't have to, you know, do a bunch of them. Did you set it to 1? I don't think so. I think I set it to like 5. I think that was the lowest it went, maybe. I'd have to double check. No, I think if a boss gets randomized to be the Tonberry King, I think I would not get the GF. Oh, the Tonberry King may not be shuffled, actually. I think you're right, Omni. I think he will just be where he normally is. But yeah, in theory, if a boss is shuffled, if a GF boss is shuffled, you do not get that GF by fighting the boss. You get the GF by beating the boss where the GF normally is. Because we still haven't actually fought Ifrit, the boss, but we still got Ifrit when we beat the Oil Boil in the Fire Cavern. Yeah, we fought Lil Cypher. Oh, wait, is that not how I advance? Wait, I'm confused. I thought you just went to sleep. Is that a step I missed? Yes, I have not fought Diablos either. I just got a free fight with Odin, which got me some spell. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I still need to talk to Rain. Then sleep. I skipped a step. Okay, now I need to go to sleep. But yeah, we haven't fought Diablos, we haven't fought Ifrit, we haven't fought... Yeah, well, and it's kind of a strange way that it's implemented. I would almost prefer that they did it differently, but the FF8 rando is still very much a work in progress. So I am not surprised that there's still some oddities to how some of the stuff happens. And we're awake! Look at us. Just hanging out in this cell. Ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Oh. Yeah, it is entirely possible that Ifrit and Diablos are in Ultimisha's castle. The anti-magic field does literally nothing. Yeah, it's very confusing what that is supposed to accomplish. Maybe magic is less effective? I mean, it could be. I mean, mechanically it's not, but... narratively, that could be the case. Yeah, they talk about it, and then it doesn't actually do anything. It stops Magic the Gathering, yeah. No Magic the Gathering while the anti-magic field is in place. I feel like the one thing I will say is all of the technology in FF8 is so over-designed, and it's very funny. Every piece of technology is over the top, and I kind of love it. Hello, Fatherless. Yes, you made it to this whole segment. Oh, you tried, Zell. You did a bad job, but you tried at least. Hello, Cypher. Last time we saw you, you were tiny, and it was adorable. And now you're just being weird. Yeah. Yeah, Zell, if you kept your combat stats out of combat, you'd be doing fine. You could punch down whole doors. The furry creatures broke the realism. Yeah, the, what are they called? Mumba? Are an interesting inclusion in this game. Cypher and his murder crush. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely murder soulmates. Yeah, they're the final stage in the Shumi's life cycle. Which sure is a thing for them to be. Alright, I'd really like to get to a save point. It's no use, there's an anti-magic field in this one scene. Nope. So Selfie has one bad plan. Yeah. Just add it to the stack of bad plans that everyone has in this game. Selfie, you already tried this. It simply can't work. Cypher, your motivation in this game is very weird. I don't understand you. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that movie. I forgot about that whole thing. I feel like it makes his motivation even sillier. Yeah, we get some casual, a little bit of casual electrical torture in this fun little game. While we wait for Zell to remember that he can punch things. Okay, Selfie did have the idea to skin the Mumba and use it as a disguise. Debatable whether that would work, but it was a plan. Hey, Squall, your dad's hot. Yes, I know, sweetie. I will get you dinner shortly. trying to get to a save point. Worked in Kirby. Thanks, Zell, for remembering that you punch things. Can people sit like selfie IRL? Wow, I think it would be impressive. Because I don't think knees are supposed to bend that way. Let's see here. Who has your junctions? Oh gosh, they unequipped everyone's junctions. I forgot about that. What is it? Who did he have? He had Shiva and Brother? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, except someone else has all his magic. Who has your magic? I hate when they do this. Hockey goalies probably could. That's actually probably true. Who has your magic? Was it Irvine? Yes, Irvine has all your magic. Okay. So Irvine, please give your magic to Zell. Zell, please junction Shiva and Brothers. And I think that's actually all you had. Draw, recover. Yes, these look correct. Full life. Ultima. Wait, did I have Meteor on attack? Maybe I had Meteor on attack for you. That I could have higher magic. I think that is correct. There we go. Oh, I sure don't have Encounter None on him, do I? That's fine. Oh, they're so big. Oh, they're big. I should probably recover. There's a save point right down the stairs. Okay, I knew there's one fairly early. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of really good magics quite early in the game in the rando. Rapture, Regen, Stop. Let's see what this last one is. Oh. Meltdowns! Meltdowns were the last thing I needed. Goodbye, sir. I need to draw 100 meltdowns from your friend here. Huzzah! Because for those who don't know, Meltdown sets the target's vitality and spirit to 0, meaning they take full damage from any form of attack. Why are the grunts so tall? So the randomizer had an option that was basically making tasteful modifications to enemy sprites. So sometimes we run into enemies and they're so large. But yes, it's basically because it's funny that they are so big. Basically, it's funnier that they are the wrong color, that they are big, and or that they are small, depending on the game. Yeah, you missed it earlier. We fought Cypher as a boss, and he was so small. Yes, Doom Train also can theoretically inflict Meltdown, but that would require us to both get Doom Train and get the GF command, which we have not gotten yet, despite all the GFs we have. Yeah, Lil Cypher was adorable. It's definitely gonna go on my my list of stream moments to turn into shorts, because he was so tiny. He was so small, and it was kind of incredible. Yeah, he also had purple hair and his neck was way too long. I have fewer opinions about that. The fact that he was so tiny was good. Alright, Zell, please punch the boss. There we go. Seven antidotes and 3 demolition ammo. I don't think we've gotten antidotes yet. Did they make a randomizer for 9? So we talked about it earlier. There is apparently not a full randomizer but there is some kind of like ability randomizer that can randomize like equipment and abilities that you learn from equipment, I think. Someone in chat may be able to clarify. Okay, now that we have saved... Oh, sorry. It is past time for my cat to be fed, and she is making noises, so we're going to take a brief, like, 5-minute break. Everyone, do a stretch, get some water. I will be right back. Behave while I am gone. Alright, chat, I have returned. Aw, Keys is saying mean things about me? That's probably fine. Oh yeah, I am back. Oh, Keys, the thing, something you missed while you were gone, we got Meltdown from one of the enemies here, so... We have 100 Meltdowns, so we're pretty good. Isn't it like down one more layer? You aren't cool for fighting the weapons again. Yeah, if you randomized enemies in 9, you'd have to, somehow... Am I going the wrong way? Chat, am I supposed to be going up? I feel like I'm supposed to be going up, aren't I? Am I stupid? Up to get the weapons. I always forget which way to go. Oh, look at him. Ultima, Thunder, Tornado. Nothing interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons 9 may not have a Oh, they also drop Mega Elixirs. That's neat. One of the reasons they may not have a randomizer is just because it's a lot more complicated. I don't know structure-wise, but my recollection is that, a lot of the PS1 games are kind of a mess when it comes to their code, so randomizing can be very difficult. Anyway. Let me... I have Apocalypse on you? Yeah, that'll do. Draw, item, revive, HP, strength, ribbon, strength. Wait, is it Squall who has... Squall is the one with encounter none. No, I should equip that too. Okay, so let me... There we go. Now we can stop having encounters. That's true. FF7 is definitely the worst on a design perspective on like the back-end architecture, and that does have stuff done, so yeah, maybe it's just no one wants to do a 9 randomizer. So, I don't know. I cannot help. I am a dumb boy who don't know things, so. There we go. Hello, soldiers. I am here to punch you in the face. Hi. Hello. I'm taking back these weapons, thank you. Oh, you're just the same dudes I've already beaten the crap out of? Okay. Oh, but actually, now that I think about it, since I switched Zell and Squall's junctions around... I can steal even more meltdowns. I'll get another 100. Yeah. Rather have him slave away on the FF12 rando. Yes, Barts. Continue to work on the 12 rando so I can just keep doing it. Don't add fish. Well, actually, add fish. You can add fishing to the rando. Just make sure it's an option because I will never enable fishing as a check ever. You can't make me. Yeah, it's not good. And it's bad, and I'm a person who hates fishing minigames. Basically across the board. So it takes a special kind of awful for it to be like, oh no, actually this is worse. This is terrible even by the metric by which all fishing games are terrible. Yeah, big no thank you. I mean, to be fair, the Celace fishing thing barely qualifies. That's not even a minigame. You just look for the fastest fish and pick it up and do that for so very long. And then Sid lives. Or you just give him bad fish and he dies and it's faster. Alright. Ooh, Aura Stones. We love Aura Stones. That is like one magic spell we don't have yet, is Aura. I think I have like 5 Aura Stones maybe? Or maybe I used the other 2 I had. Okay. We're back. Everyone can get big to show off their weapon that we already know they had. I mean, FF15 has fishing, 6 has fishing, 12 has fishing, 14 has fishing. That might be it. There's not a lot of fishing in Final Fantasy. Alright, let's switch. Let's go ahead and give you over here. You go back to Zell. And you go back to Quistis. Oh, right, it's Biggs and Wedge again. Wait, is this a boss? Is this even a fight? I actually don't remember. Hi, Biggs and Wedge. We beat you up last time. Yes, they are boss flagged. Show me what you got. You'll regret fighting me. I should probably actually heal. Oh, there was full cure. Eh, whatever. What you got for me? Oh, hey, you have Carbuncle. I was just talking... Weren't we just talking about Carbuncle? I'm just gonna use a Mega Elixir. I have so many of them. What do I care? So we got Carbuncle, so that's exciting. Oh, hey, he has full cures. Nope. That's exciting. Anyways, El, can you punch him? Yes, apparently Krista is the one who has Carbuncle. Wow, he does not deal a lot of damage back to me. Oh, he has Ultima. I mean, that should be fine. There's no way this will probably deal a lot because I don't have any spirit investment, but yeah. Decent chunk of damage, but not actually threatening. Another Ultimecia boss. Huzzah. And yeah, just a final attack. Good to know. I think I said Krista is the one who had Carbuncle earlier, didn't I? Combat King 002, 30 AP, and Carbuncle, huzzah. Alright, let's see what Carbuncle has. Strength... it has a HP bonus, which is good. Call Shop. Gotta learn Call Shop first. Yeah, Ultima has a really high modifier, but it doesn't actually do that much when... We have a GF! Everyone, we have a GF that can actually GF. How exciting. And then, yeah, we want to get Call Shop so we can buy stuff anywhere. So we don't have to worry about getting back to places. How many GFs does everyone have? Oh, actually... Oh, I should junction something to speed. I fully forgot that I actually have speed. I think triple's the best I have, probably. Yeah. Triple may even be the best at speed. I actually don't know. You have 2. You have 3. So I think it's going to go on Zell. Although, what abilities do you have? You have drawn... Okay, so yeah. We'll go ahead and give you Carbuncle. Yes, yeah, Carbuncle is still gonna Carbuncle. They still do the same things. Randomized starting equipment, randomized abilities, new Chocograph placements, enemy randomizer. Okay. Yeah, I may have to check out the FF9 randomizer, because I already have... Keys, do you know what version of FF9 the randomizer works with? I would assume it's the current PC release, but... Chat, does anyone remember where I go now? Is it up or down? It's up, right? You go up and then go down? Current PC version is okay, cool. Because I own that version of FF9 already from recording. You need Memoria as well, okay. Floor 1 has a magazine, it's not worth it. Okay, good to know. I'll send it to Discord. Thank you, Keys. Yeah, drop it in the series video recommendation channel, and I will take a look at some point. That is one benefit of now that a Discord is set up, is if people want to send me things that are links, they can do so easily. As opposed to previously, where it was wonky. Yeah, especially because, for security reasons, YouTube, I have YouTube set, so anytime you send a link, it doesn't. Which for comments, I can still allow the link through because it gets held. But for live chat, I genuinely do not know where links go if you try to put them in live chat. Yes, there is a Discord. It is currently only for patrons and channel members. That is only going to be briefly true. Yes, yeah, it's in closed beta, basically, to make sure I didn't do something really stupid in how I set up the channel and the server. And then I will put out, like, a post on the community tab that's like, hey, there's a Discord now. And it'll be available for everyone. But it just went live for channel supporters literally at, like 5 hours ago. So... it will probably not be in closed beta, as it were, for very long, but I wanted to, as a person who has never had a Discord server and does not actually know that much about Discord, I wanted to let supporters in first, to make sure I didn't miss anything super obvious in how the server should be set up. To minimize the chance of there being problems caused by me being... stupid. Oh, don't forget to talk to the Mumbas before leaving this room. Well, Omni, I regret to inform you. Chat tries so hard to be helpful, and it never quite works because I run through those open doors so fast. Disabling at everyone is the one very mandatory thing you want to do. I am pretty sure that is disabled. I am pretty sure no one can at everyone except me as the person who has the channel. But I will double check that, Keys. Thank you. I absolutely refuse to let people be helpful. It's not intentional. I'm so fast running in the wrong direction. Yeah. If it makes you feel better, chat, it's not even just you. The same thing happens when I'm, like, playing games with friends. They're like, we should... Oh, you've already done something else entirely. Okay, you just tried at everyone and couldn't? Okay, fantastic. I was pretty sure, like, I looked through all of the permissions and was like, if I were a bad person, could I ruin everything with this? Have I gotten anything game-breaking to make you sad? I mean, I've gotten everything game-breaking. I'm trying to think if we got anything today that's game-breaking. We got Meltdown, so that was nice. I don't think if we got anything else today. Because, I mean, what we have is we have HP plus 80% on everyone, with HP junctions, strength junctions, and magic junctions, with all the best spells. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Zell does have all the best junctions. Any new weapons? Squall got a new weapon. Not a particularly good one, but it unlocked Blasting Zone. So that was something. Yes, we have GF command now on Carbuncle. Carbuncle and Carbuncle alone can now use the GF command. Yeah, we've gotten like 3 or 4 new GFs. I feel like none of them have actually been good at all. Oh, hey, fuel. That's expensive. Punishment. Oh, Punishment is his second best? I didn't actually realize it was that good. I don't actually know the order of Squall's weapons, because by and large I just don't upgrade his weapon unless I'm going for Lionheart. Yeah, no, Rapture is just Rapture. It does what it says. Last GF I saw was Eden. Oh, so we got the Minotaur, we got Brothers, we got Leviathan, we got Carbuncle, we got... What else did we get? Did we get something else? I might have been it. Leviathan, Carbuncle, Brothers. Yeah, Irvine shows up and is cool for 2 seconds before he gets pushed down a flight of stairs. Yeah, and the pet shop in Timber sold Strength Junction and HP and Magic Junction scrolls, so... Yeah, we're vaguely looking for Doom Train components. We have the Marlboro Tentacles and we have the Remedy Pluses, now we're just looking for Steel Pipes, which unfortunately are the hardest ones to find. So we kind of just have to hope they're in a shop somewhere. Let's go ahead and put, I guess, Quistis, Junction Exchange. There we go. Okay, now we need to go up, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to be a marksman, and he does a bad job at it. Yeah. They have their... Oh, actually, nope. You're right. Thank you. I thought I had put Squall's Junctions back, and I had not. I think I saw that his HP was 4 digits and did not bother to read that the number was much lower. I don't know what that noise was. Did we get paid and it didn't show up on screen? Interesting. Oh, Renoa just learned something for Angelo. I never have her in my active party, so I kind of forgot it made a noise. I was very confused. Do I have any more pet magazines? Angelo Reverse. Because I feel like she should be able to learn some things. Yes. I should have her learn Search. Yes, thank you, Omni. I fully forgot. I never remember how her limit works. I'm pretty sure half the time I just forget to have her learn anything new. It's so nice having people in chat who know things when I don't. Or to remind me of things I should know and have forgotten, because there's a lot going on. Angelo be neglected. A little bit. Alright, and now we have to switch our GFs all the way around again. Selfie will get Squall, Quistis will go to Irvine. I don't actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually care who gets what. All of my characters' junctions are very strong. Down a floor. Let's go ahead and save. I always forget how long and kind of boring this segment is. Yes, but I try and pay attention, Fatherless. I try. It's not that I don't want to listen, it's that I'm running ahead so fast, so furious, that by the time chat has told me the thing I should have known the whole time, I have forgotten it. I can't imagine doing this segment without Encounter None. I feel like this would suck. I want to pay attention, I just can't. Yeah, basically. Alright, and now we're back up here. Now we can switch our junctions around again. I don't know who has what, so I'm just gonna give everyone something. Go up here. Yes, I think you're correct. I think this is the last junction swap we have to do. Because I think after this, we're out of here. And then it's, they don't... because they don't switch back and forth for the missile-based sequence. I also have no idea if this qualifies as a boss fight. This is the boss fight music, so it probably does. We found President! Oh, we thought you killed it. We thought you were dead. Go ahead. How much damage is that gonna deal? Not very much. What do you have? Silence, Protect, Haste, and Berserk. Anyway, flashing lights warning, everyone. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think you can one-shot this boss. Oh, they both show up here? Huh. Apparently they're both on the field. Oh, God. I forgot that Degenerator is awful to watch. Okay, Degenerator just does not work. Good to know. Oh, yeah, I could have just used Revive. Can you use Revive on enemies? If so, I could have just used Revive. Noted. Anyway. Oh, I should have checked what the draws were for phase 2. That is true. I didn't think about it. Eh. We have all the best stuff anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Undead ones you can. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I should have checked the draws just in case, but it's fine. No, the dog looks very into it. I think the dog is all about violence. It's like a Pokemon. Yes, yeah, she just shot her dog like a rocket. It's one of her limit breaks. Is it down here? Nope. Nope, it's not. Is it not this panel? No? Do I just have to click on this again? No? What? Do I just leave? Oh yeah, this is the part where I run across here, and then I run all the way back. The dog has brain damage. Well, you could have easily made that. You could have so easily made that jump. T-shirt cannon would have been funny. Yeah, I mean, that's the other question, is like, Squall was in front, so I don't know what he's doing. We did it! We have escaped from prison. And let's see what this draw point has. It has slow. Garbage. And there's some missiles, so that's fun. I don't know why they would hit Trabia first and then Balam Garden. That always seemed like I get why plot-wise, because then we don't get Balam Garden being destroyed, but logistically, I feel like you would shoot at Balam first. Alright, who's going where? So I think I'm gonna have Quistis and I feel like it doesn't matter, but I'll have Quistis and Renoa go with Squall. And then everyone else go to the missile base. To command the only successful operation in the game. Alright. Woo! Squall, think carefully. Whatever. Classic Squall. Okay, we're kind of in a hurry, team. If you could all walk to the car at the same time, instead of doing it one at a time, that'd be great, but okay. There we go. Yeah. An operation they did not... Yeah, the only successful operation is the one they did not get paid to do. Except insofar as they're constantly getting paid. Regardless of what they're doing, actually. They kind of have a dream job. Sorry. Renault, I don't think you have to apologize to the hostile military entity. Nope. I've forgotten how to drive a car. Gene is one entire escape scene for the whole game. Yeah, it really was. It really, really is. Okay, now I've spun myself around and I'm confused. There we go. Okay. Well, has a lot of depth with the localization team buried in. I kind of believe that. Like, I get what they were going for, at least. How do I... Please get out of car. Can I not exit car now? There we go. Okay, apparently I could not exit car where I was for some reason. There we go. Just need to move these junctions over. Reminder to never let me drive or be in my city. That is actually not a terrible idea. I am not a good driver. I am not a good driver, and you'll be happy to know that I work from home. I work from home and I don't drive very much because I'm bad at it. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm not great. So it may have been a joke, but it is also true. It's why I don't drive very much. Turns out when you're very easily distracted, it is actually dangerous. Oh, speaking of 13, Keys, have you had a chance to actually try out the randomizer for 13 that Bart's made? And is it good? I am curious. Work from home too, it's nice. Yeah. You played the 13-2 rando? Okay. I mean, if you want to play it, you're certainly allowed to. Not gonna tell you to, but I am curious from someone who has experience if it is good or not, because at some point I would like to give one of those a try. Saw Primal Liquid play it and it seemed good. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I don't have to, my job doesn't like keyboard monitor things. They just have really clear metrics on what I have to get done. And I get done like twice as much as they expect me to, so I do not have to worry about it very much. Okay, so chat, I am a big Dumbo. How do I oh yeah, talk to them. Yeah, 13, I think the biggest issue 13 has is it's really linear in the same way 10 is, but a lot of nothing happens in between those sequences. It's 10, like, you're effectively moving in a straight line in 10 as well, but every time you go somewhere in 10, like, something new and interesting happens. Whereas 13 is really just, like, running down a hallway for entirely too long. And I think that is one of the big issues. Yeah, 13... It sucks because, like, 13 is really not that much fun for the first, like, 15 hours of it. And then it becomes genuinely good. I think the other thing that 13 suffers from is In addition to the narrative being linear, leveling up is almost fully linear for the entire until you get access to like your full party. And get access to like the secondary roles for each character. And once you do that, it actually becomes like way more interesting because you actually are like making decisions. I mean, obviously until you like max out everything. But that's a separate thing. Yeah, that's also fair, Omni. Snow's whole deal is not my favorite. And while I understand why Hope is upset the whole game, I kind of don't care that much. Yeah, the music here good. Again, FF8, real weird. But, it good. And I'm just gonna fight, because I don't... Yeah, that's the other... He's kind of annoying in a lot of cases, but he is very good. Oh, I should have fired me... Okay, they're still low enough level that they do not have anything interesting. Yeah, Hope is a child. And they write him like a child. The problem is I find children annoying. Hey, more jet engines. We were just looking for jet engines. And, like, the place where the characters get to is actually good. Like, Hope is actually an interesting character, and once he stops being a whiny child, it's great. But he is a whiny child for a lot of that game. Isn't he only like 12? That sounds right. I know he's like young. I don't know if he's that young, but he is a kid. No, Hope and Lightning don't get together. They work together, but as far as I know, there's no romantic anything with them. I'm like, no. But yeah, I think 13 is definitely a better written game, but the story it's writing can be very frustrating in places. Is basically the problem. They made them all so teeny, so tiny. Look at the little guys. Look at how small they are. Look at all the garbage magic they have, so I'm just going to punch them all in the face. Anyway. Because, like, Vanille is very much the stock, like, happy glow curtain. I think I already had those. Pet houses, I think I had those. Vanille is, like, the real, like, chipper character who generally I find kind of annoying, but then you sort of understand her background more, and she's probably... Vanille is probably my favorite character in the game. Yeah, not to spoil it too much. But yeah, in 13.2, you run into Hope at a couple places, but it's a little bit in the future, so he is just an adult. And then in Lightning Returns, he's back to being a kid, but it's real weird. But not like in that kind of way, just in like the whole mechanics of it are strange. 24 to 27. I think that's right. Because you don't meet him in the current... I don't think you meet him in the current timeline. Unless I'm misremembering. When you interact with him, it's at a point in time that's like 15 years in the future or something. So I believe that is why, because I don't think you actually interact with him in, like, the base timeline, but you go into the future a little bit. like steal a key or something? I don't remember. Yeah. It's 10 AF, so he's like 10 years older than he was. Wait, how do I get into this console? Am I stupid? I feel like I'm just running around like a moron. Probably because I'm running around like a moron, but still. Hey chat, where am I supposed to go? Because I thought I like got a key card and messed up the tried to mess up the missiles or something. It's the one next to the red soldier? Yeah, I'm spamming the X button and nothing is happening there. And I've been trying to interact with this guy. But he has nothing to say. If you take the shorter timer, you can use that shortcut. Really? I did not know that. Do I, like, have to try and leave or something? I clicked on that console in the prior screen, but I don't have authorization to use it. Because you need, like, a key card or something. Maybe you get the key card from, like, your vehicle? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. There we go. Because I thought you still messed with one of the consoles to do something, but maybe you don't have to do that? I don't know. Maybe that's fully optional and I've just been doing it every time for no reason. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, yes, here it is. Thank you. Okay. Huzzah! Fortunately, I set the timer to 40 minutes. Yeah, and then this guy gives me the... There we go. This guy's cool and tries to help me, even though I've just murdered him. Verification complete. What? What, sir? Did you give me a password and I wasn't paying attention? Chat, what's the password? Idia, thank you. I know you typed that before I even asked, Omni. Because I'm like, wait, what's the password? And I looked down and it was already there, so thank you, chat. Alright, set target. You can't change the... Set the error ratio. I don't know why there's a setting on here. I'm gonna get streamer brain. As long as I never say chat in real life, I think I'll be okay. Wasn't even 5 seconds. The thing is, I just wasn't reading his message. Okay, set target. I don't actually remember if I have to click this. There's 3 if you do a long timer. Yeah, I did not know that there were different paths at all. Yes, please upload this data. Apparently, we're uploading the data via turbine. Yeah. Gonna get streamer brain if your brain's already fried. That's probably the more accurate answer. My brain don't work regardless, so it's fine. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I think that's nothing. Okay. And now we run. Okay, that is what I thought. Thank you. Now we leave. At what point do you get the game over? I'm assuming they just don't let you leave the missile base until you've set the error ratio. Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point, Three Roads. Because, yeah, you might want to set the error ratio higher if you were hitting, like, a large target and wanted to do the most amount of damage. From, like, a military standpoint, whereas you set it low if it's, like, you're trying to target a specific smaller thing. I guess that does kind of make sense. Oh no, the missiles are gonna fire. Yeah, you game over when you run out of time. That's why I'm like, I don't think you can leave here without setting the error ratio at all. And they get rid of all the save points once you initiate the self-destruct, so that you cannot soft lock here. All right, let's see what this boss is gonna be. Didn't I just fight this boss? I just fought this boss, right? And yeah, Jiro apparently has garbage. Wow, I'm actually surprised that dealt that little damage. Anyway, can I just cast life on you? Oh, I also have recover. Just skip straight to the missile sitting garden. Good to know. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we get to fight that boss twice. Ooh, luck junction. Yeah, Oh, we got paid. We're gonna die here, but we got paid. Can't remember if I do anything here, if I just wait for the game to, like, tell me I can move on with my life. Make America zombie again. Again. Get in the tank! Wow. That is a strong self-destruct. Alright. And we're back. How exciting. Anyway, go ahead and swap over everyone's junctions. The audience is now deaf. Alright. This is death, right? Yeah. We run! Wonder what Nork has been replaced with. Very exciting. We actually have, we have the Oil Boil boss fight as well. Wonder if the rescue prizes are randomized. I would guess not. It seems like the items you get from, like, NPCs have not been randomized so far. So I am guessing they will continue to not be randomized. But we may find out. Ooh, Caterpillar and Gratz. Am I high enough level? No, they're still low tier. Couldn't even see the attack, so I could not crit. Ooh, fuel and amnesia greens. That's fine. Oh, didn't someone learn something? Diablos learned something, didn't it? Yes. Let's have you go ahead and learn Revive. No, I do not have the level up ability yet. Oh, no, wait, I do have the level up ability. One of my GFs can learn level up. I don't think I have actually learned it yet, though. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl can learn level up, and I probably should... probably should actually do that. Hey, chat, does anyone know where the nearest save point is in here? I would assume the dormitory, but I don't actually know. Dorms? Okay. That is what I thought, but it's been a while. I will go to the dorm because I don't think there's a fight there. And we're already, like, way over time on stream, so... trying to get this wrapped up. And we will resume garden fight next week. Yeah, and the teleporter is disabled forever now, which sucks. Excuse me, sir? Oh, I apparently have to fight this man. I'm not rescuing anyone, but I do have to fight someone. Oh, the Guardian employees are... the garden employees are also very large. I did not realize that. Anyway. Stop it. More amnesia greens. Okay. Yay, can you rest? Why does the game let you take a nap? I mean, I know, like, why, but that is very funny. Okay. Alright, and chat, with that, it is time to wrap up the stream. We went a little over, because I was trying to get that section completed, and then get to a save point, but that's okay. It was fun. We will resume this next Sunday at the normal 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wednesday, we're going to be resuming our Tactics Ogre stream, because we're doing that, and that has so far been quite fun. And stay tuned to the community page, because I may do a bonus stream this week, because I'm actually off work at my normal job, so I may do a bonus stream on Tuesday. I haven't decided yet if I have the time to do that, but stay tuned to the community page, and I will let you know if that is happening. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you all had fun, and have a safe trip home, everybody.